Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review of the Urban Decay 15th Anniversary palette, and this is what it looks like. This is the cover. I'm clean it off for you guys because it's covered in fingerprints. This is the cover, and you can see the UD. You could also see my camera and my own reflection. It has the UD and crystals. The side is all filigree, and the inside is a mirror. I didn't take the protective covering off yet. It comes in this velvet tray. I'm going to put that right there. And this is the tray with the shadows. Each shadow is, let's see, each shadow is 0.05 US ounces, which I'm almost positive is the size of a normal eyeshadow for them. Let me actually double check. It doesn't say it on this one, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's the size of a normal one of their eyeshadows. It's definitely the size of the shadows in the Naked palette. They're the same size, and yeah, and the Naked palette was full size. Okay, so yes, this is full size shadows. So you're getting 15 full size shadows, which run $17 each for Urban Decay. You're getting 15 of them for $55. Obviously, that's an amazing deal. Obviously, that's a great bargain, if you will. It's really just a great deal. And also the thing with this is that you can pop the tray of shadows right out and use the box. This is the box underneath. It has a velvet tray, and use the box itself as just a jewelry box or something after you finish the polishes. And I think for some people that might be a plus, but it's really just like an added benefit of the box and the packaging. So let me put that back in there. Make sure it's all in. Another thing is that we know that Urban Decay often reuses their colors over and over again. You might get, you know, if you have all the other boxes of shadows, you'll probably have multiple repeats. But the great thing about this one is that it's 15 brand new shades. They've been in nothing before. They're completely, this is their release. You've never seen them before. You might see them again, but you've never seen them before. So this is the first time you're getting any of these shades. And also, I really like that usually Urban Decay will give you a palette, something like this. This is, oops, something that I'm throwing at people. This is the tray from the Book of Shadows, the New York City one, this one. This is the tray. These are not neutrals. These are very bright or very dark. You're not going neutral with that. This, you kind of have a lot of options here. This row here is a lot of golds and neutrals. This row here is a lot of brights, and this row here is a lot of darks. You can pair them across. A lot of people have recommended going across with them and pairing them that way to get a good look out of it. You could keep the things in the columns, so you could do rows or columns, or you could really do whatever you want. It's your makeup. You could have fun. That's the point of makeup. You could use them as liners to put a pop of color, but you have a lot of options in here, which I think is really great. So if you have no Urban Decay products, if you just like the shadows or whatever, it's awesome. And Urban Decay is also really known for having a lot of glitter bomb kind of things, like packed with glitter, and only one shadow in here has glitter in it. One. So that's huge for Urban Decay. I said in my last video that I was on the fence about it, and I am on the fence about it, and I'm on the fence about it for a lot of reasons. While it is amazing, it's gorgeous, the quality is Urban Decay standard, which is amazing. Urban Decay is absolutely one of my favorite brands. This quality is almost unbeatable. Pigmentation, formula, blendability, everything is just amazing with Urban Decay. My problem with it right now is just that I have colors that are not the same, but I think close enough dupes. I have quite a lot of dupes. I have dupes for almost all the colors in this palette. And I'm a grad student. I work part-time. I don't have a lot of money to put aside. I bought this with a gift card for my birthday, and I just keep thinking that for the $55 I've used for this, I could have gotten much more. Not that this isn't a lot, it is. It's just I don't know that I'll use this a lot. These colors in the middle are bright and gorgeous, but how often do I walk around with teal and hot pink eyeshadow? I almost never use darks, especially not like a black like this or a dark gray. I don't use dark like that. I try to keep it light. and I have a lot of similar goldish colors over here. So I'm going to show you guys some swatches and show you guys some comparisons of things I have, and then we're just going to go from there. The first color is Midnight Rodeo, and this is a champagne-y gold with glitter in it, and I hate to break it to you guys, but it is a very close dupe to Sidecar from the Naked palette. This is Midnight Rodeo, and this is Sidecar. Let me put them like this. Here we go. The one, here they are. This one is Midnight Rodeo, this one's Sidecar. Now you guys might see a difference. There is a slight difference, but I don't know that it's enough to justify. There are going to be slight differences in some of these dupes, but that doesn't, I'm still a little on the fence. You guys can help me decide. Okay, next one is Midnight 15, and this one I'm having trouble finding a dupe for, so this one I might not have a dupe for. And that's the color right there. I might not have a dupe for it, like an exact dupe, but I still think it is a little close. Actually, it is really close to Sin. Let me see. Sin's a little more pink. So Sin's on the top. And then Midnight 15 is on the bottom. So I don't have an exact dupe for that. I will say that. Next is Vanilla. This is Vanilla. This is like a yellowy white. And this I think is very pretty. Let me just dry my skin. I'm washing my hand off, I'm not just like rubbing it. Yeah, so the one over here, this is Vanilla. And I tried to dupe it, but I don't think I actually can. It's kind of like a yellowy gold. A very light yellowy gold. And that's Vanilla. Then I have Flow. This is a light peachy gold. Can you guys see it? That's it right there. If you can't see it, it's very light. Probably better as like a highlight color. Then there's Chase. This is Chase. Chase is a very deep just gold. And that's Chase right there. I love the way Urban Decay makes their golds. Look at that. That's like a gold bar. That's so pretty. Let me see if I can match this. You know, I don't know that I can match this one, so I may have met my match, so to speak. Yeah, I don't know that I can match this one. The middle, so okay, so Chase is in the middle. Oraculum, which is baked, is this one, the one closest to my face, and this is half baked. So that's Chase is kind of in the middle. Baked and half baked are a little more, that's not baked and half baked, they're both baked. So basically it's surrounded by two half bakes. It's a little more of like, I want to say more brownie tone, when baked is just like a pure gold. Half baked. Half baked. Alright, so that's the first row. Now we're going to work on the second row, which are these brights. The column, sorry. This color that actually made me buy this was this color. This is Tainted. And this is, it looks like a lilac purple. And this is it on my hand. It's like a lilac purple, but it has a really pretty shimmer. Now for some reason on my hand, this is what it looks like. It looks like a pretty light pinky purple with a hint of gold. On my eye, it looks really dark. Like really dark mauve. I don't know if it oxidizes. I don't know what that is. But yeah. Next is Junk Show. This is Junk Show here. This is the hot pink. I'm just going to put that on my hand like that. And it does have like a purpley, I don't know if it's an undertone. Maybe it's a duochrome. Depends on how you're looking at it. To me, I think it's kind of ever so slightly similar to Sting. There's also a color called Fishnets that they have that I think would be a little more similar. It's not exact at all. This one is Sting, this one is Junk Show, but the thing is, I've never worn Sting. I don't know that I'd see myself wearing Junk Show, because it's a hot pink eyeshadow, and I don't want to look like I have pink eye. Next is Omen, and I don't know that I have an exact, you know, I might have a dupe for Omen. Alright, so this is Omen. And Omen is a purple with a duochrome, and I kind of feel like Omen looks like, yeah, this is what I'm thinking. Yep. Alright. So I don't have an eyeshadow dupe for Omen, but the Urban Decay pencil in Ransom, which is the smaller mark, looks very similar to it when you blend it out. So that's Omen and Ransom, the eyeshadow pencil, in terms of dupes. Next is Evidence. Evidence is actually one of my favorite colors. It's a dark navy blue. And the dupe for that I have from the Tarte Jewelry Box palette. And just a navy blue. And those are the dupes. This is Evidence. And this is the Tarte one. So put them on here. Tarte one skipped a little bit, but Evidence is, I mean, you cannot beat the quality of Urban Decay, the pigmentation, the smoothness, the blending, anything. Next is Deep End, which is that gorgeous teal, which is a gorgeous color. I just don't know where I'd use it. The closest thing I can find to that is also an Urban Decay color, and that's Hate from the last book of Shadows. It's a little more, I want to say Hate's a little more blue. Yeah, Hate's definitely more blue. So that's Deep End, closer to my wrist, and that's Hate, closer to my face. The next column, I don't have dupes for all of the last column, but last column I have Deeper. That's Deeper. And to me, Deeper is Smog. I mean, I don't care what you say to me, and this to me is the one you really can't argue with me on. Deeper is here, and this is Smog. To me, Deeper is ever so slightly darker than Smog, but I don't see a difference. Next is MIA. This is MIA. And MIA, to me, slightly similar to Dark Horse. Although I think Dark Horse, this is from Urban Decay's Naked palette. This is MIA, and this is Dark Horse. I think MIA has more of like a burgundy base, and Dark Horse has like a golden base. Not exactly the same, but again, so similar. Next is Ace. Now these I don't have dupes for because I don't use colors like this. This is Ace. It's a dark charcoal gray. And that's what it looks like on the skin. Then there's Blackout. And it's a beautiful matte black. And that's it swatched. And this is Half Truth, which is like a purpley gray. Swatch that. And it's actually more of a purple. And that's Half Truth right there. So those are all the colors. That's all the 15 colors. You guys got to see what they look like. I'm not at all trying to bash this. I'm sure that that's what it looks like. I'm really not trying to bash this. I want to love this. But I'm kind of on the fence about it just because I do feel like I can dupe, or at least close to dupe, most of the shadows. I'd like your opinions. If you guys could let me know in the box below whether you think I should keep or swap. See what I can do instead. So you guys let me know what you think, and if you think if you got it, if you have any tips on how to play with it or ideas on what to do with it, suggestions, things like that, just let me know. Alright, thank you very much, guys.